Welcome back to ETF.com Live, the video edition. My name is Dave Nottig, Managing Director here at ETF.com. Today's question was really about transparency. We did a ETF 101 webinar where I claimed that one of the great benefits, transparency in ETFs, was a direct result of how ETFs are made and destroyed, created and redeemed. And I got called out a little bit on that because it's only partially true. Not every ETF is completely transparent before we even get into some of the new products that are coming down the road. Funds from Vanguard, for instance, are often share classes of mutual funds, and those mutual funds only disclose their holdings on a quarterly basis. So ironically, Vanguard, which has been a real champion of investors and has been surprisingly transparent over the years, is actually one of the least transparent in terms of showing you what's in each fund. Now, whether you care about that on a day-to-day basis, if you're in a big index fund, I think is a reasonable question. The other Vanguard funds that are fairly new, the active factor funds, those are actually fully transparent. They show you what they're going to hold every single day. But there's a twist. Later this year, I expect a bunch of new products to launch that use a new non-transparent active structure from a company called Presidian, which is owned in part by Legg Mason, a traditional, mostly active mutual fund company. In that structure, they'll be able to launch active ETF products that don't disclose what they have every day, which if you're an active traditional stock picking fund manager, you might not want to do. Whether or not those will be a big hit with investors, who knows? But I do think we'll see those products hit the street. So while we talk about ETFs being transparent and that being one of the great features, it's not true that every ETF is equally transparent. So as always, it pays to take a look at what you own and see whether or not you can actually see everything that's in that portfolio every single day. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.